I got started at Above and Beyond as a client. Got clean and sober, and I had a home setting and things were great, and then I didn't. The future that I thought I was gonna have didn't work out, and I ended up in a very, risky situation because I ended up homeless again and with nowhere to go. Because I was already kind of part of the program, I was working as a volunteer. Right away, they were like, come on, let's see what we can do. Let's see how we can get you, someplace, to live. First thing that happened was they helped me get into a temporary hotel room that they had a grant for, that they paid for. And then they plugged me up with a halfway house, and I lived in there. It was like a men's recovery home, sober living. And I lived there for about a year. And then I was hired on permanently. And so I was able to save some money and, to put away for, for an apartment of my own. I was able to put down my, my deposit and, pass a credit check, because I had a job. It was a wonderful thing. So when I moved in here, it was real difficult because I didn't know how I was gonna be able to furnish it. For like a week, I didn't even have a shower curtain.
One of the really special programs that we partner with is Digs with Dignity, which is one of my favorite organizations in Chicago. And they come in home makeover style and turn a one-bedroom apartment with a shaggy carpet into a palace. And it really, really changes people. And that's kind of, I think, one of the beautiful things about Above and Beyond is that this whole building is about people that thought that they could never get it back again, and they did.
So how our process works is that we come in about a week and a half prior to furnishing each client. We get to measure their space and get to interview the clients one-on-one and figure out what their likes are, what colors they like, what goals that they have, and what it would take to make their space truly feel like a comfortable home for them to thrive in. And then from there, we get to go back to our warehouse. We have about a 9,000 square foot warehouse down in Bridgeport that is packed floor to ceiling with just donated goods from the community. And we get to go in and custom design this beautiful space for them to live in.
They asked me what it was that I needed specifically, and I got what I asked for. I did 15 years in the penitentiary. So I can live in a small space. This is like heaven to me. If not for them, I wouldn't even be able to have that comfort of home. Okay? I would have still been dreading walking in here on an air mattress. I would have still been like, oh no, do I have enough utensils, to eat my dinner tonight? So Digs with Dignity provided that comfort and that peace and that tranquility, that home for me.